Hello and welcome to Sudoku Pro. This is a hard level Sudoku from New York Times. Let's get started. Hello everyone. Let me start with filling column 3 first. There is a 1 here in column 2 and a 1 here in column 1 which blocks these two columns. So C3 takes 1. There is a 4 and 6 in D row which blocks these two cells. So 4 and 6 goes in these two cells. There is a 4 here in E row which blocks here. So E3 takes 6 and F3 takes 4. Now the missing numbers in column 3 are 7 and 8. There is a 8 blocking from here. So G3 takes 7 and H3 takes 8. There is a 4 and 5 in column 2 which blocks these two cells. So G1 and I1 takes 4, 5 pair. Now the missing numbers here in this block are 3 and 6. There is a 6 blocking from here. So H2 takes 3 and I2 takes 6. Now in block 4 there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 7 and 8. Let me fill this with 7, 8 matching pair. Now here there is 6 and 3 which blocks these 3 cells. So in G row 6 and 3 goes in these 2 cells. There is 6 blocking from here. So G6 takes 3 and G5 takes 6. There is a 1 here in C row which blocks this cell. There is a 1 here in E row which blocks this cell. There is a 1 in F row which blocks this cell. There is a 1 in H row which blocks this cell. Now in column 6, I6 is the only cell where 1 can be. Now there is a 7 in column 5 and a 7 in column 4 which blocks these two columns. So 7 goes here in H6. There is a 6 here in block 3 which blocks these 3 cells. There is a 6 here in column 6 and a 6 here in column 5 which blocks these two cells. So C1 takes 6. There is a 3 here in D row and which blocks these two cells. There is a 3 here in column 4 and a 3 in column 6 which blocks these two columns. So F5 takes 3. In G row you have 7, 8 pair and in H row also you have a 7, 8 pair which blocks these two rows. So 7, 8 pair goes here in these two cells. Now you have 9 blocking this entire row. So 9 goes in one of these two cells, but you have a 9 here in column 8 which blocks here. So H7 takes 9. Now there is a 9 here in column 8 and 9 here in column 7 which blocks these two columns. So 9 has to be in one of these two cells. There is a 9 here in E row which blocks here. So F9 takes 9. In F row there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 6 and 8. There is a 6 blocking from here. So F6 takes 8 and F8 takes 6. Now in column 6 there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2 and 9. This 9 blocks here. So E6 takes 2 and C6 takes 9. There is a 6 here in column 5 and a 6 here in B row which blocks these 3 cells. So A4 takes 6. Now the missing numbers in this block are 1, 2 and 8. There is a 2 here which blocks these two cells. So 2 goes here in B4. Now the missing numbers are 1 and 8. There is a 1 blocking from here. So C5 takes 8 and A5 takes 1. In G row, there are only 4 empty cells and the missing numbers are 1, 2, 5 and 9. There is 1 and 9 here in the sixth block which blocks these two cells. So 1 and 9 goes here in D4 and D5, but you have a 1 blocking from here. So D5 takes 9 and D4 takes 1. 2, 5 pair goes in these two cells. Now in this central block there is only one missing number and it is 5. Now in column 5 the only missing number is 5, and here in column 4 there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 4 and 9. There is a 9 blocking from here, so H4 takes 4 and I4 takes 9. Now this 5 cancels out the 5 here, so I1 takes 4 and G1 takes 5. In H row the only missing number is 5. This 5 cancels out the 5 here, so D8 takes 2 and D7 takes 5. In 0, there are 3 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2, 5 and 7. There is 2 and 5 blocking from here, so C8 takes 7. Now the remaining numbers are 2 and 5. There is a 5 blocking here, so C7 takes 2 and C9 takes 5. In 0, there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2, 1 and 4. There is 2 and 1 blocking from here. So G7 takes 4, G8 takes 1 and G9 takes 2. This 7 here in column 8 cancels out the 7 here. So I8 now takes 8 and I9 takes 7. Now in E row, the missing numbers are 3, 7 and 8. You have 7 and 8 blocking here, so E8 takes 3. Now the missing numbers are 7 and 8. There is a 7 blocking here, so E9 takes 8 and E7 takes 7. Now in column 7, the only missing number is 8. In, in column 8, the only missing number is 4. In column 9, the missing numbers are 1 and 3. There is a 1 blocking from here. So A9 takes 3 and B9 takes 1. Now in B row, there are 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 3 and 8. There is a 3 blocking from here. So B2 takes 8 and B1 takes 3. Now this 8 cancels out the 8 here. So D2 takes 7 and D1 takes 8. Now in A row, the missing numbers are 2 and 7. This 7 blocks here. So A2 takes 2 and A1 takes 7. And the puzzle is solved. Thank you and have a nice day.